everyone. Good morning. I am with
Mhavic.
Yes. So I have a special guest. Now this episode or my vlog is where I interview people, no Filipinos from Thailand who are working here but are not working as a teacher. So I think we want to explore that aspect din, no, of life as a Filipino here in Thailand. So which is perfect because Ate Mavi here has experience working in a company. So I will let you explain that, Ate. No, what is your job here in Thailand?
Singer. Okay, first I'm here for almost 9 years now.
Wow.
Turning 9 years next month, June, yes. And currently I'm working as HR, recruiter to be specific, in a manufacturing company.
Wow, I see. So 9 years ka na sa company na yan.
No, I'm working in my current company for almost 6 years. Yeah, before I also worked in a restaurant. My first work, yes, my first job, here in Thailand as a service crew. I had to survive, guys. Don't judge me.
No
Yes,
judgment.
yeah, I had to survive, so I had to work as a service crew in a restaurant. I think for almost 3 or 4 months. I had to leave because of the visa issue, the work permit, because of usually restaurants cannot provide really work permit, especially for the expats. So I had to leave, and after that, I work in a hotel. I had my work permit and visa, but I also had to leave because we have to pay. We were asked to pay, so that's why I had to leave. And after a few months, I think no, not really few months, maybe around 6 months, I work in a learning center
Oh wow.
as a teacher.
Extensive experience.
And take note, guys, as a math teacher. Not even an English teacher.
Okay.
And as a math teacher, but it is not like a school type
Learning
approach.
center.
Yeah, it's a learning center, and we teach like the abacus. The abacus to like from 3 years old to 12 years old. So I worked there for 2 years, and then after that, then I work in this company.
I see. So, Ate, can you tell us, like, day to day, what do you usually do in your job as a recruiter in the company?
As a recruiter, of course, you have to post job postings, searching, interviews. Of course, the negotiation is there, and then salary negotiation, contract signing, preparing all the contracts, orientation for the onboarding process, and then monitoring of the new employees, especially for the expat. I usually responsible for all the expat employees in our company, and up to the end date.
I see. So, Ate, it feels like you're doing a lot of work, especially in HR. I know that's also a very stressful environment, especially when you're working with foreigners. So, for you, what is your favorite part of working in HR, po?
Oh, okay. Favorite part is getting people that I need, but I feel like a mom to everyone, especially those people I hired, because whenever they grow in our company, like for example, got promoted, I'm always very happy for them. So that is always my favorite part as a recruiter, because I always see people I hired growing, and they grow in our company. Yeah, I'm always happy for them.
I feel like you are an HR with a heart. Whoa, HR with a heart. So now that you've told us that you really love seeing people grow, what's the most challenging part naman of being an HR recruiter for a manufacturing company?
The toughest one I think is the salary negotiation, I could say, because of course we have that standard, but especially nowadays, candidates are they're very aware of everything. They're too smart, and they know how to compute everything. And we have the standard, they have their own expectations. So sometimes I cannot match it, but I really need them. So it's really hard. Sometimes you have to play things to make it work. I don't want to specify, guys, but that's the toughest part, I think, as a recruiter.
Oh, Oh, I see. So maybe next time you can teach us some techniques no, on how to negotiate your salary. I think I really want to learn that.
Yes. For as low, I think for candidate, you should know your worth, your skills, your value, and don't try to minimize your skills and your
yes.
capabilities, I guess.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much, Ate, for sharing that. Can you tell us, I guess, if you could give a background too on how you got this job and if there are specific requirements or credentials that we need to land a job in this industry po in Thailand?
Okay, first off, in Thailand, when, for example, when you work in HR, the requirements are not really like strict compared to Philippines. Like for example, I was working also as HR in the Philippines, but in the Philippines, like for example, there's a specific requirements like you should be graduate of psychology, you should have experience in HR, things like that. But here in Thailand, actually they are not really into your background, educational background, or even your experience. Sometimes only the potential. I got this job actually when I was still working as a teacher in a learning center. I applied through Jobs TV.
Jobs TV.
Yeah,
So
Jobs
online
TV.
application.
Yes, it was an online application, and I thought I was not able to make it. And at that time, I was already planning to go back home for good because of my visa. Also, I'm a different visa, but it was about to expire, so I was already planning to go back home for good. But God is good. But before that, I already applied this company, right? And I didn't know that they already got another one, which is also a Filipino, and they got hired one. And that girl, she resigned before I think October, and then just on my birthday, they called me for an interview. So it was Saturday, and then they asked me to go to that company for an interview on Monday, the next Monday, and then I got hired. So yeah, so the rest is history.
I feel like that's amazing, you know, considering your journey that you went through service crew and then you became a teacher and then HR. That's wow, what a journey! What a journey!
Yeah, it was really a journey. Like when I work as a service crew, because before I really never experienced it. The difficulties, for example, when you like when I was back in the Philippines, I never experienced that. So I know it's difficult, but I really don't know how difficult it was. Not until I experience it, that you have to wash the dishes, you have to mop the floor, you have to serve with everyone, like with smile face.
Service
The customer service. But it was really hard, and I remember there was one. I mean, I think every night that I would always go home like crying because what I'm doing here, like I don't want to do this anymore, something like that. But yeah, but God is good.
Wow, I'm so happy for you. So before you worked in Thailand, Ate, what were you doing? Were you in the Philippines? Were you also working, or were you still studying? Were you a fresh graduate when you got here to Thailand?
No, I was already working there as an HR also. My first job was also an HR assistant HR officer or assistant HR, something like that, in a manufacturing company. So I worked there for 3 years, I guess, and then I moved to a telecom company, and then I worked as HR supervisor. And then after 2 years, I resigned because it was so stressful. Everything is so stressful, and at that time, I promised myself that I will not work as HR anymore.
And here you are.
I ended up as HR again. So maybe this is my calling. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe I just need a job.
You never know, no. I think maybe it's a combination of both. Maybe because you have your experience in the Philippines, I think that also helped you with your application, having that background in HR, and at the same time when you put experience and a need to pay the bills to survive, you get a job.
Yes, that's correct. And yeah, I get enough. I mean, sometimes more than enough, I could say. And I'm thankful for everything also. Yeah.
That's good. I'm happy for you. And seeing you, I feel like ano naman, you're very mature and strong-willed in your way.
Yeah. It's because I have no choice.
Kailangan tayong magsipag, and we have to work hard as Filipinos. It's not our country, 'di ba? So kayod tayo, guys, with respect, with humility, but also, we're Filipinos are known to be hardworking. So ate, yung last question ko, kasi I know that a lot of Filipinos are looking for opportunities outside the Philippines because obviously, especially our economy is not doing so well. What advice can you give for Filipinos that want to work here in Thailand, especially na baka HR yung pinag-aralan nila in college, or they have experience and they don't want to teach kasi most of the videos right now are about teaching. How can they get a job in this industry, and particularly the HR side of work?
I cannot really say or give comment about the other company because every company has a process and requirements. But like for example, if you are really want to work in Asia or overseas, for example in Thailand, because I don't know overseas, I never worked there, and just keep on trying. If it's really for you, it will be given to you. And for example, if you come here, or even for example if you're still in the Philippines and you have to apply from there, then go to LinkedIn. LinkedIn is the best choice if you want to work abroad, not only in Thailand, but even if you want to work abroad. I think LinkedIn is the best choice. Yes.
I see. So, just correct me if I'm wrong, ate. So, for example, if I'm a Filipino in the Philippines, graduate ako, I'm done with college. Maybe I have like a few months to a year of experience, and I'm telling myself, hindi enough yung sahod ko in the Philippines. I need to work outside where the currency exchange is bigger. And I think Thailand is good because it's close to the Philippines, and we can come here visa free. What's the first step for them to get a job or find one or apply for a job here in Thailand?
First step to apply online.
Online.
Yes, apply online. But before you come here, you have to plan it ahead. First, you have to be financially prepared, emotionally prepared, mentally prepared, because it's not easy. Yes, Thailand is closer to home, but the challenge is real. The first one is language. Yes, it's not like in the Philippines, like everyone can speak English at least, but here it's zero sometimes, right? Mentally, emotionally, and financially prepared, and apply online. Plan ahead before you come.
I like that. It's not just, apply ako diretso, let's go to Thailand. No, it takes discernment. If you're religious, maybe a bit of prayer and faith. Finance also, money. Be financially prepared. Don't come to Thailand na wala kang pera, wala kang ipon, and when you come here, wala ka na. It's gonna be difficult.
Insakto lang. No, please don't do that. Don't
Have
do
extra
that. Always have extra. Not unless if you have a family here.
Someone to support you.
Someone to support you. But if you're alone like me, then struggle is real, guys. Don't do that.
Anyways, thank you, ate. So before we end this vlog, do you have any last words, advice, tips that you think would be helpful to our fellow Filipinos that want to come here but don't know what to do yet?
I think you have to check yourself what you really want. If you really just want to go abroad because you're seeing people are going working there, then I think it's not really the reason why you have to come here, for example in Thailand. But if you really want to work abroad because you really want it, I think you should try, explore the world. If it's God's will, then you will, as I said, you will have it and it will be given into you. But be always courageous because you will encounter many challenges throughout the journey. Yeah.
I see. Thank you, ate. And just to add to that, what I've also learned here in Thailand is that yes, there are people who work hard. There are people now starting businesses, but if you are someone who wants to find a job, Filipinos, please finish your education. Get your credentials, because when I came here too, they really asked for those. They really will ask you to process your diploma, everything. Finish your education. if you want to work here as an employee in Thailand. Also, yung sabi ni ate, no, have extra money, be prepared, come here prepared mentally, emotionally, and also, just be respectful and do your best. If my family and I were richer, no, I wouldn't want to leave the Philippines. There's no place like home. Pero, circumstances na we weren't that financially rich, so we really had to work. And so Thailand is now like home. So think about it, and Filipinos, no, near and far, we wish you the best. Thank you, ate, for your time.
Welcome.
Thank
I
you.
hope I made sense.
Yes, you did.
Yes, I hope, and I'll be able to help anyone there.
Yes. If you have question, yes, put in the comment section. No, ate will try to reply. I will reply on behalf of ate.
Yes, I will try to reply.
Try.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try to reply the comments
Uh-huh.
in the comment section.
Oh.
Yes.
Also, of course, if you found value in this, no, please like, subscribe, and share. Share to people who you think would find this valuable, because it's not every day we see Filipinos who are working in HR companies in Thailand. I think you're one of a kind, ate.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, everyone. Bye.
Ready to talk, baby, can be your rock, baby. Please come and sit with me or take a walk with me. I need to speak to you, just wanna be with you. Just let me take you for a ride.